Hey! We're going to Tesco. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say Tesco. Hey! Oh my god, is this what I look like? We're going to Tesco. What time is it?
10:49, 10:50.
10 to 11 at night. Oh!
Should we get some probes?
Yes.
Multi-pack. The raspberry is my favourite.
Ooh, TB. Tuberculosis.
It's our first late night Tesco trip.
Slay. This is the face of a girl who's just had the most heart-wrenching film explained to her. And every 2 seconds he goes, oh, and this really bad bit is, and he just tells me the most heart-wrenching, awful stuff. And he knows that I'm very, very heavily affected by films. And you just spill all that out to me at almost 11:30 in a Tesco's car park. You're taking the piss. Oh, I feel so depressed. Guys, it's kind of slayful. We're in this Tesco, right? This is not my favourite Tesco. Let me go on record and say this. This is literally the only one that's open past 10 PM. Bring back 24-hour Tesco's, please. I will literally work them on my own. I just love them so much. Sorry. This actually fits my head.
You're like Sophie. Happy birthday.
Guys, you're not gonna believe what I've just had to face / deal with. I was in the bar at 10:15 and I was like, fuck me, I really fancy a chicken royale. Like, I really fancy one. So I was laying there and I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna go get one. Like, you know, who cares? Went to go get one. Well, no, I fancied one and I thought, I'll go get one. So I searched up what time Burger King shuts, 10 PM. So I get out of the bath, I would genuinely say like the speed of light. I think if Usain Bolt saw me getting out of the bath, he'd be firstly aroused, joking, but he would be like, fuck, maybe I should up my game, get back on that training. Mo Farah would be promoting way more corn mints because he would be scared. He would be scared I was coming for his fucking title. Anyway, got out of the bath, got changed, got here, drive-thru's blocked off, and the doors are locked. And it's 58. It's not even 10. I am so mad. I'm so unhappy right now. Madame, I hope you're not going to get a Burger King because I'll tell you a little something. It's shut. I'm so unhappy because I really fancied one because I don't wanna put my mum on blast, but she did make fish cakes for dinner. Yeah, it's not looking good. So we glossed past that. I do like fish cakes, but they're quite a repetitive meal. When you have them more than twice in a year, you do feel like you're gonna vomit every time you hear that you're having them again. No, actually no, that was a bit dramatic. I do like fish cakes. Sometimes I'm really in the mood for them, but today was not one of them days. So I really fancied a chicken royale. Obviously I've been deprived of said chicken royale, so I'm absolutely fucking fuming. I'm mega fuming. I kind of want to go to a Tesco, but I feel like most Tesco's shut at 10 on a Saturday. Why is there no Tesco open 24 hours anymore? Okay, I can go to one that closes at 12 AM. Slay. I'm gonna go to that one and get some bits and bobs, but I'm just absolutely bloody fuming. I just don't understand. And you know what? The thing is with this whole Burger King debacle, I'm sad. I'm very sad. I'm also very conscious that there's people watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Anyway, I'm sad, don't get me wrong, I'm very sad. But, and there's a big but, and it's not mine because we all know that my arse is micro. It's probably a negative arse. There are no positive points to it. I would be the same. If I was working till 10 PM and someone rocked up at like 5:02, I used to be the same in my hospitality jobs. You know, the cafe shuts at 5, someone turns up at 5 to 5, you just genuinely want to tell them to fuck themselves. And legally I don't think you're allowed to do that. Well, actually, I don't know if, well, at this point, who gives a shit about the law? Look at the people making them. Come on now. I'll listen to the laws about telling people to fuck themselves when men stop making laws about women's bodies. How about that for a fun little exchange? Exchange by Bryson Tiller. Sorry, that was my cover of it. I literally can't remember how it goes. Anyway, so yeah, I'm absolutely gutted at this outcome, at this turn of events, but sad but not surprised because I did know that this was kind of going to happen because like I did leave it till the very last minute. I didn't know that Burger King shut at 10. I thought it was shut at like 11. You know, BK, get on the MC. Just be, oh, fucking fireworks. I hate fireworks. I can't lie. I cannot lie. Anyway, I need to go. I am getting stared at, so I think I'm gonna vacate this premises rather quickly. Not the same speed speed as me getting out of the bath, but still quite quick. We'll go to Tesco, we'll live another sleigh. We'll see another day and we'll live another sleigh. Do you know what I mean? An attack snack is always your friend. Attack a snack, Aero mint chocolate mousses, and some sweets. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about right now. I feel delirious. My outfit's ridiculous and the club looking so conspicuous, and wow.
Made in a manner. Man, I got wholesome days, I wanna be alone some days.
You guys, I'm back at Tesco once again. I did have a little bit of a moment of worry on my way here because my phone has 14% battery, and if it dies there's no way I'll be able to pay any money in exchange for the goods that I want, but no worries, I've given it a little charge. Hopefully we should all be okay. You know what? Actually, quick funny story time about this Tesco. This is the Tesco I came to after I picked up my jumper from a boy's house because he was fucking me off. Also, I came to this Tesco the other day with Mikey. Yeah. And it was after we watched Shawshank Redemption. And my question is, am I a film bro now? Because I've seen Shawshank Redemption. Don't get me wrong, I actually had a headache and my eyes hurt from being open for so long because it was 2.25 hours. And then he went, we should watch The Green Mile. Then he explained it to me and I genuinely wanted to kill myself because it sounded so sad. And he told me that was like over 3 hours. I said, no good film should be over 3 hours. If it's that good, why can't they make it like an hour and something? Look at Cat in the Hat. That's not fucking 2 or 3 hours long. And that's a fucking masterpiece of epic proportions. I'm really bad at watching films, mainly because I have a really bad attention span because of my, you know, ADHD. But no, it was so long. Even 2 hours was quite long, but you know what? I did enjoy it. And I've not seen any classics. If you are even thinking of one film that you think I've watched, I haven't. The only films okay, I'm gonna name 10 films I've watched because I've probably only watched 10. Watched Shawshank Redemption, so classified film bro. And I've seen Pulp Fiction, so classified film bro. I've seen Mamma Mia, OVS. I've seen Just Go With It, OVS. I've seen Bratz, the film, 2008, I'm pretty sure, OVS. I haven't seen, okay. Fuck me, I hate fireworks. It's probably easy to name the films I haven't seen. Clueless, Legally Blonde, Twilight, Dead Poets Society, any classic film, haven't seen it. I've seen Dirty Dancing, to be fair. I've seen The Holiday, and I've seen Love Actually. Haven't seen Mrs. Doubtfire. I have seen Flushed Away though. Haven't seen, I don't know, any film that people are like, oh, it's a classic, it's like the best film of all time. Haven't seen it. I've only seen up to the 5th Harry Potter film because I know shit gets real from 6 onwards. I haven't seen most films. I've seen Top Gun Maverick. I haven't seen the first one. What other films haven't I seen? Most films. If someone said to me, oh Maisie, have you seen this film? No, I haven't seen any of the Hunger Games. Haven't seen Paddington. Haven't seen any recent Disney films like Encanto, Moana. Fuck no have I seen any of them. So maybe I'm not a film bro, but I think I am because I've seen Pulp Fiction and I've seen Shawshank Redemption. Does that not classify me as a film bro or a boy who studies business at the University of Leeds? Tell me that. Tell me that right now. But I do think I'm a film bro. I think I'm a bit of a film buff now. I have a letterbox. Actually, let me read you what films I've watched on my letterbox. It's only because Mikey is such a film person. I feel so weird talking about my boyfriend. Today I had to introduce my boyfriend to my nan and my auntie, and I was like, this is my boyfriend. And I literally thought I was gonna convulse and die. Like, I don't know why. I just get so like, I guess because I haven't had one in so long. Also, like, I'm just so bad. I just think I'm the worst girlfriend in the world because I'm not very affectionate and I'm just a bitch. I was gonna say rich bitch slay, but there is nothing rich about me. I'm rich in terms of how much I slay. Okay, apparently I've seen 29 films. Okay, I've seen Pulp Fiction, The Shawshank Redemption, The Cat in the Hat, Elle, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, literally can tell you what happens in it though because I can't remember it. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original and Johnny Depp version, Alvin and the Chipmunks because I'm not a fucking criminal, Mamma Mia, slay, Angus Songs and Perfect Snogging, Got Pilgrim vs. the World, Just Go With It, The To-Do List with Aubrey Plaza is just such a good film. It's so genuinely painful to watch, but it's so good. Call Me By Your Name. Okay, I've seen Call Me By Your Name, so I class myself either as a film bro or a depressed teenage girl. Sorry. The Fundamentals of Caring, which has Paul Rudd in it. I watched that, and when I talk to people, they go, oh, I've never seen that. And I do this to Mikey all the time. Mikey will tell me the most classic film that everyone's seen, and then I'll say a really obscure film, and he's like, no, I've not seen it. And I'm like, yeah, and you claim to watch films, and he gets so annoyed. Shit never gets old. This is why I'm a bad girlfriend. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Sorry, Brad Pitt Pitt looked fit in that film, so I watched it. Top Gun Maverick. And then I've watched all the Marvel films up to Endgame. I don't want to watch Endgame. I know what happens. I don't want to do it. Chris Evans isn't in it after that. There's no fucking way I'm watching. I've seen the first Star Wars film, if you're watching it in chronological order. Gave up after that. And I've seen up to number 5 of Harry Potter. So, yeah, I would say I'm a film bro. So I've got 29 films on my letterbox. Mikey has 248. He has so many. What? He rated Captain Marvel 3, dumped. He didn't rate Lady Bird. Did he think it was that bad? Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna have to have a serious talking to. Oh, I've seen Suicide Squad. I've seen that. I'll rate that 3. I kind of enjoyed it because I'm a fucking weirdo. I've seen Sausage Party. Okay, maybe I have seen films. I haven't, but I've seen About Time. I have seen About Time. That film is fucking fantastic. Oh, guys, obviously I've seen Mean Girls as well. Let's not be silly. I've seen Mean Girls 1 and 2. I am a film buff. I'm sorry. I actually just think I am. Anyway, I'm at Tesco now. I probably should get going. Also, my fucking petrol lights come on again. When is it my turn to be happy? Maybe I should just invest in an electric car, but unless they are less than £46, there is no way I can afford one. Do you know what I mean? I could have my Gucci on, Gucci on. I could be wearing my Louis Vuitton, but even with nothing on, I made you look, I look good in my Versace dress. But my hair when it's in the morning mess, even with nothing on, I made you look, I look like a psychopath. I look like a psychopath right now. I should definitely get going. Oh my god, my hair. I never do my hair nicely because there's literally no point. I'm not made to look good. I'm just made to look like this. Fairy cake inflation aged so well. I've told you guys that the inflation prices are crazy, didn't I? Mother knows best. You guys, it was a quick trip, but I was doing absolute laps at like the fucking Grand Prix in there. Like I was like some little F1 bloke in like a little fucking Ferrari doing laps and laps. Just the same shit over and over. Trying to find the attacker snacks. Anyway, that Tesco has a Barbers in it. Crazy. Anyway, got my attacker snack. Got these. Possibly the best yogurt in the world, along with my flake yogurt, but these are more timeless because I have been eating these since a child. I ate 3 of them in a row the other day and then I felt violently ill. Anyway, I think I'm currently on like probably my 11th time rewatching Mike's Pretty Little Liars recap. Also, quick update. I don't know if anyone wants to know about this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. My arse, you know, I was saying that my arse was causing havoc for me. It had a little break, it had some time off, so grateful. And now it's back. And it is, it's painful. I know it's because I have a really bad diet and I know I should sort it out, but realistically, am I gonna do it? No. These wraps, I don't even put the cheese or the ketchup in. It's so dry. I'm probably so bad, but I'm addicted. At my old job, a common breakfast I would have was an attacker snack, a flake yogurt pot, a bubble tea and a cigarette, which is disgusting and I don't do that anymore. But I will openly admit that I do smoke when I drink because I'm a fucking idiot and a shitty person. But having a cigarette for breakfast, when I openly like the things on Instagram that are like, who wakes up and like, cigarette? And I'm like, yeah, who does that? Me, because I hated my old job and I wanted to die. This just takes me back to that. Dust it off with a bit of ash. Delish. It's the spot. I don't actually smoke though. I used to be so anti-smoking when I was younger. I still am. I don't smoke like prominently. It's not like a habit. I do have one bad habit. Biting my tongue. Woohoo! I don't like chain smoke and I don't chain smoke. I know it breaks your heart. I just smoke every so often when I'm drinking, but I hardly drink, so I hardly smoke. I don't really smoke anyway. I don't know why I'm saying this. Confession time. Here's what I got. A little bit of Hamilton for you there. It's time for me to go home. I've been out for too long. Good morning! This is the last yogurt from yesterday. I've eaten all 4 of them. I think my body's shutting down on me. I think it is. I know that I look absolutely god-awful. I look so bad. Look at me. Oh my god. Would you smash? The answer's no. And if you said yes, that's a pity smash. I don't want to be pity smashed. Fuck me. Come on. think my body's shutting down on me, because obviously I've been speaking about how I am terrified that I've broken my arse, and that is still a recurring issue. I have arse cream. There's not much I can really do. Well, there is. I can stop fucking... I think I'm just going to start taking laxatives so I don't need to shit, because every time I shit I'm genuinely in so much fear that I'm going to break my arse, and I pretty much always do. So I have my arse troubles, my arse woes. I look so ugly. My hair's 11 different lengths. My eyelashes need infilling, happening on Tuesday, doesn't matter. It's a Sunday, not to do with my body, but that just makes everything 10 times worse. And my lisp is back because I'm stressed. Worse, makes everything 10 times worse. And my belly button piercing, I don't know what's happened to it. Probably the fact that I haven't been fucking cleaning it. I did just clean all my piercings before I got in the shower. Actually, I didn't clean all of them. I didn't clean my nipples. So I'll do that when I get out of the bathroom. I'm already out of the shower. Do you know what I mean? There's like, you know when you get a keloid on a piercing? I feel like there's one inside of me. Like, there's a little fucking... Let me look. One sec. There's like a lump on the inside of my stomach, and it's like rock solid and I can feel it. So I took out my belly button piercing, and obviously all the fucking just seeped out of it. But there's like a solid bit, and I don't know what it is, and like, I don't want to know, just in case it's something bad, but it's a little bit scary. I think I'm just going to put the belly button piercing back in and actually start cleaning it. That would be good, wouldn't it? Doing what my body actually needs it to do. Anyway, I'm going to go put makeup on because I don't need to wear any. I'm not really going anywhere, but I look so fucking ugly. Every time I look at myself in the camera, I actually think I'm about to projectile vomit. How long do you think it would take me to get projectile vomit off of my fucking camera screen? Off of the lens of this camera? Too long. Too long, madame. So I'm going to go put some makeup on. God, I just look absolutely abysmal. I just look so bad. I'm a little bit sick of it. Genuinely. Oh God, I know that you can go to Turkey to get like your teeth done, but can you get a face transplant? Serious question. I'm being serious. Okay, right. I don't really know where to put you. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm getting ready. I might be going out. I might not be. I hate making plans. I hate making plans because it's just so difficult. Making plans is a good thing, don't get me wrong. It's just a difficult thing to get everyone like rounded up. Making plans is a bit like trying to like round up chickens, and we all know how I feel about live chickens. I look absolutely so clapped. Anyway, so yeah, I'm putting on makeup mainly because I feel so ugly. My skin's not very good at the moment. I feel like you can't fucking say that without someone on TikTok literally jumping down your throat telling you that you don't know what it's like to have bad skin. And it's like, just genuinely fuck off. Like, I saw there's some things on TikTok that you are just a bit like, oh, shut the fuck up, because like someone will complain that their nose is big and they literally look like they came from Tinkerbell's womb. Like they've got a fucking pixie fairy nose. It's like the most perfect small shape. But then again, I can't really hate on them because some people might think my nose is perfect. I don't know who would think that, but some people might wish they had a nose my size, and then here I am hating on my nose, and they might think to themselves, well, so you can't really hate on that. But that goes the same way as fucking Spot. You'll say that your skin's bad, and they're like, well, you think your skin's bad? Well, I've actually, my face is actually one big spot. And you're like, okay, but I don't have that experience, so I can't compare to your face because everyone's face is fucking different. But they'll be like, you don't know what it's like to have bad skin, and it's like, sorry, just fucking trying to wonder when I asked, when it seemed, when you comprehended that I gave a shite, because I don't care. I'm sorry that your skin's bad and that you don't like your skin, but I only know what it's like to have my skin. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. But yeah, so my skin's just a bit grim, and obviously like all my piercings right now are just, they are not having a good time. Yeah, my skin's really bad. My piercings are just not having a good time, which, you know what, is my own fault for neglecting them. But you know what, like realistically, does it look like I'm the person that sort of avidly cleans their piercings? No, I do fucking not. No, there is literally no way. So no, that's happening. The skin's happening, it's all just going down. And then people on TikTok just fuck me off. I can't go on TikTok without one person just annoying me. Like I'm very easily irritated though. Maybe that's why. But like today I saw a video that was like, POV, your girlfriend, oh my god, these videos make me die. POV, your girlfriend asks you to come and cuddle her because she's on her period. And you say, yeah babe, in 1 minute because you're playing the PlayStation, or who fuck plays whatever. Like I don't have a gaming console. I'm a bit of a DS/Wii kind of girl. But you know, if I was to get one, it would just be to fucking drive on GTA, clear my head, go for a drive. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, me when I finish my game an hour later and I realise that I haven't hugged her and she's in bed sleeping and I feel so bad. And then all the comments are like, she'll never forget that. Us girls never forget. And all of the comments are from like 50-year-old mums. And I'm just like, raise your standards, man. Is that what it's like? Is that what married life is like? Your husband's just stopped giving a fucking shit about you. They've courted you and now they don't give a fucking shit. It's just so depressing. And then POVs. Sorry. Who wakes up and thinks, yeah, I'm going to make a really depressing POV today? And it's a couple. I genuinely think if I asked my boyfriend to do that, he'd be like, yeah, we can if you want, but why? He'd probably say yes, because I'd probably get in a strop if I didn't. Acting POVs are bad enough, but POVs that try and make 50-year-old women get in their feels, they're even worse, and I can safely say that. It's just, oh my god, TikTok. Obviously, like, I enjoy TikTok. My attention span is literally non-existent because of TikTok, but that sort of stuff, I hate it. And when I see it on my For You page, I think, what have I done to deserve this? What did I do? I don't want this shit. This shit stinks. Anyway, yesterday as well, obviously my little fucking Burger King debacle happened last night. And then I went to Tesco after. I've already eaten all 4 of them yogurts, which is absolutely disgusting. And I wonder why my arse is wreaking havoc on me and why my skin is breaking out. But anyway, we won't go into that. Been into it enough. And I saw a load of pumpkins in Tesco, and yesterday I tried to carve a pumpkin. I was going to do a whole segment, like a proper dedicated bit of this vlog to it, but I'm going to insert the small amount of stuff that's salvageable from those clips, because it was fucking awful. I'm going to say this now, I don't have much faith in me doing this. Oh my god, that feels disgusting. I hate anything pumpkin-y. Okay, I'm just going to go in there with my hands. Sorry, that is disgusting. That is not normal. I think I found this pumpkin's clear. I'm sorry, this is disgusting. This is so grim. I don't know what Tesco thought this was gonna do, because this is disgusting. There's so much pumpkin, like mucus or whatever the fuck you call it. Oh fuck, but how am I gonna get it to come out? Okay, this is, I didn't account for this. Alright, I'm gonna have to like make it a bit thicker. Okay, I know what I have to do. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake. What is wrong with me? That is fucking abysmal. That is so bad. See that? Oh, that looks absolutely fucking awful. I am so ashamed of that. I'm so ashamed. That is fucking wank. What? Are you taking the PISS? Did you see what that pumpkin looked like? It looked so bad. Imagine what you carve into a pumpkin is so bad you have to write in brackets underneath what it says. Luckily, my house isn't really a hot spot for the old trick-or-treaters, because you know what? I love Halloween, don't get me wrong, but the up, down, trick-or-treat, trick-or-treat, trick! The trick is you thinking that I'm going to open the door every time. Fuck off, I don't want to. Sorry. I'm such a Scrooge. I am just, maybe, I hope I don't get like frown lines from how miserable I am sometimes, but like, I just don't know, I don't know. You know those people that just like look for the good in everything? How? Genuinely, how do you do that? Because there is no way I could do that. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. But speaking of being miserable, I actually am over my prior funk a bit. Obviously, one of my last vlogs, I was like deep into the old depression funk, like it was getting really bad, but I've kind of combated it. I've come out the other side feeling a little bit more slayful. Obviously, like, I still go back into it, and like, that's the thing with a funk, they're never truly gone. It's the same thing as like herpes, isn't it? It's just always lingering, or fucking hemorrhoids for that matter, if you know what I mean. It's always just lurking, but the thing is, I sort of realised was like, yes, I was going through it, and sometimes I find myself back in that sort of like funky place, but the main thing is that, yeah, I might be going through it, but I'm not getting stuck in it. I'm not gonna let myself get stuck in it, and I am gonna see the other side of it. And sometimes that's hard to remember, especially when I'm like fresh in it, because sometimes these funks last for like a couple days, maybe a week. Like, it obviously just depends what's going on and what's making me feel that funky. But I do try and have that outlook, like I am gonna see the other side. I don't know, it's hard, because sometimes it's hard to have that mindset, because when you're in it you can't really see an end, but you kind of just have to believe it's there. But you know, I was feeling funky about like money, still am, that never goes away, but that's because I'm permanently bad with money, and a job. And I just realised that life is too short to have a job that you hate. Life is too short to have a job that makes you anxious. I'm sorry, it is. I've had too many shitty part-time jobs that make me feel bad about myself. So now anytime a job shows me any sign of anxiety, or any time I feel a little bit weird about a job, I just don't do it. I'm sorry, I know that might not seem good to some people, but my skin doesn't seem bad to some people. We're not all the same, we're all not programmed the same, do you know what I mean? Like, some people might think, oh, you give up too easy. Do I give a shit? No I don't. So for now, obviously, like, another thing that was making me anxious is that I want to put more time into this, because I have so many bloody plans. I'm so excited for vlog 100. I have so much stuff planned, and obviously, like, I need to have time to, like, make sure that, like, it happens, to see it through and stuff. So I'm going to be working with my dad, which not only does it mean I have more time to do this, because this is what I want to do full time and I want to put my effort and time into it, but it means that I can earn money whilst doing a job that I enjoy, because I'm with my dad. There's no chance of me being anxious when I'm working with my dad. There's no chance of me, like, not wanting to go in. And it's flexible, so I can work on this and I can vlog when I'm with my dad, because I'm sorry, but the vlogs with me and my dad, SLAY, they slay. You taking the PISS? No. So yeah, it's a little bit awesome, isn't it, really? I can do that and work on this. And you know what? Some people might not think it's a good idea, but I do. Are you joking? My dad is literally my favourite person on earth, and I get to work with him. Not only do I get to spend more time on this, I get to spend more time with my dad, I get to earn money. It's just classified slayful and playful. I'm sorry, but it truly is. And you know what? I'm excited. With all of my old jobs, I've been so anxious about them. Just bloody riddled with anxiety, and I'm not about this, so why shouldn't I do it? Do you know what I mean? Kind of slaying, kind of slay. Also, actually, I literally don't remember what I was saying. Sorry, also, I'm gonna put this, my favourite lip product is literally like rock solid. I'm gonna put it down my bra because there is enough warmth in there. Today I was gonna wear no bra with this top, because obviously, like, the bra kind of cock blocks it a bit, because, like, it's quite cool when no bra, but I've got quite broad shoulders. I really don't like my shoulders. That's like a little complex I have. I feel like my shoulders are so broad, but I kind of have to have broad shoulders to carry my, like, my rack, my big back ribs. I was thinking if I wore no bra, it would be like fishes might, like, inhabit under my boobs. They might, like, take my sweat for the sea, or, like, for water. You could go rock pooling under my boobs. I'm not even joking. It would just be so sweaty and just wet. It would just be grim. So I did decide to go for a bra. Also, I'm very scared of putting blush on. Yesterday I put way too much on and I felt so stupid. I felt kind of like Krusty the Clown core, which, yeah, I love Halloween and stuff, but I've never been, like, an avid blush wearer. Obviously I do really like a little bit of blush just to, like, you know, make me look a bit more alive, but nothing too crazy. And then I put, like, a pink toned highlighter on yesterday as well, so it was just way too much, especially for me, because if it was between being blushed and being bronzed, I would definitely go towards being bronzed, because I look ghastly and pale and like a sickly child most of the time. Also, I've put on eyeliner because my lashes are a bit more sparse, but, like, I always try and be so careful when putting eyeliner on, because obviously I don't want to get on my lashes and then fuck them up. But yesterday I was like, maybe I need a lash break, and then I literally thought, who the bloody fuck are you talking to? Are you talking to yourself? Because that's not normal. It's normal for me to talk to myself, but not about taking my eyelashes off. Let's not be silly now. My eyelashes are an integral part of my being. I am not me without my lashes, the same way I would not be me without my piercings and my tattoos. Sorry, it's the truth. What is that? Why do I look like that? Oh, probably because I'm doing that. But the other day on TikTok, I told a story about how one of my ex-boyfriend's friends said I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and then when Notre Dame burnt down, he messaged my boyfriend being like, hey, I heard your girl's house burnt down, and it literally changed the course of my being and how I looked at myself for so long. Because I was like, maybe I do look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, because believe me and the Hunchback both had plenty of cuts on our arms, if you know what I mean. But I don't do that shit anymore. I've actually been self-harm and suicide attempt free for like 5 months. Slay. That is so slayful of me. Because I don't know, I'm really getting there. I know that I still have a long way to go. You know, I still have a long way to go. Speaking of, my little my little Instagram posts, every time there's like you know, every month is some sort of like awareness month, but because obviously, like, there was like domestic violence awareness month and there was also suicide awareness month, I always put my 2p in. You know, I always say this, I put my 2p in, because if I put in any more I'd be spending a lot of my savings. Joking, bold of you to assume I have savings. So I always put my 2p in, and then I always say always, because I thought it sounded like so good and so smart, I'm always like, healing is linear. The other day I actually googled what linear means because I didn't know, because obviously I just thought it sounded good. No, healing isn't linear, my friends. So when you hear me say that, just ignore it. I've changed it in a lot of my captions now because I don't want I am publicly talking about how stupid I am, but that was an absolute shocker, me finding out what linear means and realizing how wrong I was this whole time. Healing's not linear, and I've always said that, apart from when I didn't say that, which is all the time. This is the same thing as me being like, I'm always right apart from when I'm wrong, which is always. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, you can't really do anything. Also, I really want a new tattoo. I'm itching for a new tattoo. I actually have a few planned. I have so much planned coming up in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully my vlog 100 will be coming in like 2 to 3 weeks. If I upload the amount of times a week I want to upload, then hopefully vlog 100 will be coming soon. And I have so much planned for vlog 100. Genuinely, I was going to say don't hold your breath, but what is the right term? Keep your eyes out? Yeah, don't put your eyes in. What the fuck am I talking about? Just keep an eye out, because vlog 100, there's going to be so much happening. It's going to be a literal fiesta. Fiesta salsa, quinceañera, baila. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be awesome. Oh my god. What the flip was that? Someone's just come put some like leaflet in our letterbox. Is this a Jehovah's Witness? Because I've never had this before. Oh, I remember anyway. I need to go find out what that is. I'll be back. You guys, I am not having a fun time right now. I have done this full face of makeup. I hate it. I hate it. It looks so bad. And I'm so close to doing a click and collect to go and get what they called them at the fucking barbers. What are they called? Razors? Shavers? I just want to fucking shave all my hair off because it's so bad. It's like 11 different lengths and it looks so bad, and the only way I can get away with it is wearing it with a beanie and in a low bun. And even right now it looks like disgusting. I washed it yesterday and it looks so like greasy and like, why is it breaking up like this? I'm not having a good time. Anyway, I found out what that little card was in the post. It was an invite to Sunday service at church. I literally knew it would be. Is that Jehovah's Witness? So I don't think that's Jehovah's Witness. I think that's just people wanting you to join the church. I don't think I'd be welcomed in the church. I don't know. I guess it's hard because obviously some churches are more traditional than others. But I don't know if I don't know the vibe of this church. I guess I'd have to go to sort of feel it out. But also, I hate Sundays. I can't imagine being able to put on a brave face on a Sunday to go to church because I'm just so depressed on Sundays. Shit slaps so hard. These lips.